Bonafide Andronicus Dominique. What's going on, man? How everybody feeling? Got limited time this morning, but we gonna build, man. I told y'all I was gonna get back to dropping this content, doing my streams, man. I gotta give y'all the positive energy, the motivation, the inspiration, man. That's what I'm here for, so that's what I'm gonna do. So I gotta get in where I fit in around here, man. So I gotta gotta work with the time that I have. Magic Realms, what's going on? So we dealing with some motivation today. Magic Realms, what's going on? So we dealing with some motivation today. Hold up, y'all. Let me fix my. All right, we back at it. We back. Miss Donnie, what's going on? Travian, what's going on? Y'all see we live from the gym, man. Just got done terrorizing some people for a session. Now I'm giving y'all this inspiration, this positive energy. We feeling good on Monday, man. You know how we got to start the week off strong. Monday be a depressing day for a lot of folks, man, but we control that narrative. We're not going to allow Monday to bring us down. We don't do that. We control the narrative. We are in control of that. So we're not about to look at Monday like, oh, man, it's the start of the week. This going to make me drag. I'm depressed. I got this whole week ahead of me, this, that, and the third. Nah, we changing that narrative, man. Monday is a beautiful day. Monday is a wonderful day. Monday is a day where we focus on mastery, see? We got goals that we need to accomplish for this week. Monday sets the tone for that. Monday sets the tone. Like I say, they say master the morning, you master the day. So we got to focus on mastering the morning and things of that nature. We got to focus on mastering these days, man. We can't allow a name of a day of the week. We can't allow that to dictate how we feel. We can't allow that to dictate our energy and things of that nature, man. Nah, Monday is a great day. Monday is a beautiful day. The beginning of the week is beautiful. The beginning of the week is wonderful. It's powerful. It is what you make it, man. Oh, Bonafide, exactly. People talk about TGIF. Nah, TGIM, I'm good. Like, I'm thankful that it's Monday. I'm thankful that it's Tuesday. I'm not looking forward to the weekend, man. I'm looking forward to every day. And people don't understand that accelerates, life, man. When you live your life and you just waiting for for Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, man, that speeds up the process. You're not able to really embrace life. You're not really able to embrace the moment, the present, because you always looking forward to the weekend. So that just speeds up life, man. That accelerates the aging process, man. Chill out, embrace the day, embrace the present, embrace the here and now. That's what you must do. Beautiful Goddess Keys, Herx, peace. What's going on? Evan, what's going on? Thunder Scorpion, what's going on? Lindell, what's going on with you? Evan, man, everything is smooth my way. Like I said, man, I'm feeling real inspirational. Just had a session, man. Just got done terrorizing. It was a faithful client that I had. She brought her sister and a friend, so it was a nice little session, man. I killed them, ran them through the ground. When they did the jump squats and the burpees, man, that killed them. So, I'm feeling good. I'm feeling good. Terenzo, what's going on? So I always feel good when I have a nice session, man. When I run people through the ground, I get a thrill. I get a kick out of that. I'll get a kick out of that, man. Now we motivate people, man. Now we out here mastering this Monday, mastering this magnificent Monday. That's what we doing. So what's some goals y'all got for the week, man? I need to know, man. Talk to me. What's some of the goals y'all got for this week? I got a few goals on my end, man. I got to get back to working on my book that I'm trying to release by the end of maybe next month. So I got to start working on that. Type some pages up on that. Try to get me a few more clients. So those are a few goals that I'm working with right now. So what's some of the goals y'all got for the week, man? What's some goals we working with? What's some goals we working with? I need to know, man. Talk to me, man. We gotta hold y'all accountable. Gotta hold y'all accountable, man. I know y'all got some weekly goals. I need to know them, so I can hold y'all accountable and make sure y'all accomplishing what y'all need to accomplish out here. Let me see. All right, Magic Realms, you say finish a couple of the books. How many books you trying to finish up? Herx, you say get the university assignments. Knock them out then. Let's get it. Bonafide, you say cover art for the new album and editing the music videos, releasing this weekend and make my mortgage. Let's go. That's light work. We got it. Beautiful Goddess Keys 3-day fast. You started it today. Y'all see I got my water right here. Y'all see I got my water. Oh, Dominique, man, you got job number 105. There we go. There we go. Thunder Scorpion, you say, okay, Muay Thai. There we go. Let's get it. In kickboxing, Lachelle, CC, what's going on? Green smoothie, y'all already know. I got my water, man. I got my hemp seeds over there, man. So y'all already know we promoting the health. Drink your water. Get your smoothies in. Get your green smoothies in. Get your fruits in. Get your hemp seeds. Get all of that in, man. We being healthy. We being healthy, man. It's a lifestyle. It's a lifestyle. It's a process. Six USF Bomber, man. There you go. Knock them out, man. Knock these goals out. I'm taking note, taking mental note. I'm taking mental note of all these goals. Mental note, man. I'm holding y'all accountable, man. So when I tap in with y'all at the end of this week, I need to make sure all of y'all that completed these goals that y'all talking about. This is important. Humble King J, what's going on? Hemp seeds are hemp seeds are great. Especially for somebody like me that's always on the go. I'm always on the run, so it's hard for me to sit down and consume anything, man. So I got to eat things like the hemp seeds. Jungle peanuts are also good, too. So those are like my go-tos, man. Very nutritious. Very nutritious snacks, man. Jules, you say, how do you get rid of acne? Drink your water. Listen, I used to have real bad, terrible acne back in the day, back in high school. The moment I transitioned from like sodas and all that nonsense to more water, acne went away. Acne went away. Get your water up. Get your water up. That'll get rid of that acne. Stop drinking. If you drink sodas, stop drinking those sodas. Stay away from the refined carbs, all that artificial added sugar. Stay away from all of that and just get your water up. And I'm telling you, that acne will clear itself up instantly. Instantly. Beautiful Goddess Keys. There you go. Ease on into the fast. You got it. It's light work. I was just talking about that with a client earlier this morning, 5 a.m. Had a client at 5 a.m. and she was just talking about going on the fast before she weighs herself on Thursday. And I told her, I said, you got to make sure in order for your fast to really be effective, you got to ease into the fast. So you got to have a light day before the fast. And then you got to break the fast on the same type of wavelength. So you got to have a light day before the fast and a light day after the fast. That's the way that it's supposed to go. But most of the time when people go on the fast, man, they pig out the day before, then they pig out the day after. That's counterproductive. That's not how that's supposed to go. That's not how that's supposed to go at all. Nick, what's going on? Humble? Nah, I don't smoke it. I'm not much of a smoker, man. I just eat the hemp seeds. That's all I do. Bonafide, get it in. Get it in. Anti-inflammatory right there. Thunder Scorpion, man, make those runs, man. It was appreciate you tapping in for the times you had, man. Oh, Dominique, man, you got it. That's light work. Everything is light work. That's light work. We tackling these goals, man. Everything is light work, man. We gotta listen. We gotta be proactive out here, man, in regards to our circumstances, man. I made a status on Facebook for all of you all who are friends with me on Facebook. Y'all saw what I said about college, man. I just feel like I wasted years of my life going to college, man. Like, I feel like that was a big waste of my time. I graduated with some degrees that I really don't even utilize, and I could have easily been doing what it is that I'm doing now without going to school. I just feel like that wasted my time, and the only thing that I accumulated was a bunch of student loan debt. Now, if college is something that you need, I'm all for it. Go ahead and do what you got to do. But if you don't really know what you want to do in life at 18, which a lot of us don't, a lot of people don't. You 18, you really don't know what you want to do with your life. Then it's time to learn like a skill or a trade. So we really need to reverse this process, man. Instead of us being so amped to kick the kids out of the crib to go to college and things of that nature, we really need to sit down with them. Just think about it. 4 years that they in college, say they don't get a full ride and they accumulating all this student loan debt. So they graduate 4 years out of college, $60,000 in the hole. Well, let's reverse that. Let's say, okay, at 18, they learn how to do something simple like, let's say, cut hair or something. We're going to go simple. Learn how to cut hair. So at 17, 18, they learn how to cut hair. So at 18, from 18 to about 22, 23, they working on that skill, that trade. They cutting hair. They making money. They generating income, generating revenue. So instead of them graduating college $60,000 in the hole, then they didn't work this job or they didn't cut this hair and they didn't accumulated all this money over a 4-year period. Just imagine the amount of money that they can save up over this 4-year span, opposed to getting in debt for something they may not even utilize, something that they may not even care to do. So we really need to just change up the process, man. Change up the approach when it comes to kids when they reach that level. When they reach 18, man, we really need to, like, that's a deep situation. That's a deep situation for me. Because I feel like, man, at 18, man, you being faced with making one of the toughest decisions in your life, man. That's the most important decision, is what I'm going to do for a living. What I'm going to do to earn my living. You got to make that decision at 18 when you decide what your major is. If you make the wrong decision, that can impact you for the rest of your life, literally. That can impact you for the rest of your life. So a lot of people, we don't understand that. Hence why a lot of kids, when they make the decision at 18, they change their major like 2 or 3 times. Because at 18, you really don't know what you don't know what you want to do. It's a very select few that know exactly what they want to do at 18. So instead of us trying to push college on these kids, if you don't know what you want to do, all right, man, just learn how to learn a skill, learn a trade. Don't force yourself. Don't force your child to go to school. Don't force your child to go to college. Have them learn a skill or trade, something they can always fall back on. If they don't want to do anything revolving around that skill or trade, then okay, got you. Now you can at least fund school if you want to go. School gonna always be there. School gonna always be there. School gonna always be there. Oh, Nick, hey, there you go. There you go. There you go. Humble King J, I don't really have an opinion on the matter because I don't smoke it. I done heard both sides about it being beneficial, about it being good. And then I've also heard the side of it being destructive. I'm neutral because I don't necessarily do it. So I don't really have an opinion on the matter. I let people that then smoked it and stopped smoking it, I let them speak on it. You know, and I let the people that smoke it speak on it as well. I don't really have much to say on that matter because I don't smoke. So I don't really have much to say on it. Oh, Terenzo, that's light work. That's going to be light work for you. We definitely need you to put something out. We definitely need you to put something out. We appreciate that. We would appreciate that. I'll be the first one trying to purchase it. I'll be the first one trying to purchase it when you put it on paper. Got to put it on paper, man. But we got to take control of our circumstances and our situations, man. Forget this system. We got to make our own rules. We got to live life according to our own rules, man. They keep us enslaved via a lot of different ways. And one of those ways is like debt and stuff like that. When I graduated high school, boy, you know how all them credit card companies was trying to get your boy out the gate. Out the gate. They approve you for that credit card, man. But when you go to that bank and say, I got a business idea, I need this business loan, they ain't gonna give you that. But they'll give you that credit card fresh out of high school. Fresh out of high school, man. Here, take this credit card, but then you can't get this business loan, even though you got a good idea. We ain't gonna give you this business loan. We ain't gonna give you nothing to fund the business. We ain't gonna do that, but we gonna give you this credit card though, so you can build your credit up. That's how they do us. That's how they do us. They want to keep us enslaved. See, going to get that business loan, that's not keeping us enslaved. That's us generating wealth. But giving me that credit card, that's keeping me enslaved. That's keeping me enslaved to that debt, and they know that. Hence why they don't have any problem giving me that credit card opposed to that business loan. Now, you giving me this credit card with no guarantee I'm going to be able to pay this credit card back. But that's going to be your whole excuse for not giving me this business loan that I need. You're going to feel like I may not be able to pay you back. Like you're going to question it. You're going to question it on that level. You're going to question it on that level, but you ain't got no problem giving me this credit card with this $5,000 limit. Come on, man. This the type of game they playing with us. This the type of games that they play with us, man. These are the type of games that they play with us, man. So it's time for us to just forget all that, do what we need to do to be self-sufficient, to be liberated out here, man. We got to do what needs to be done. We got to do what needs to be done. We got to do what it is that we want to do. Sharif, man, peace, what's going on? It's time for us to live life on our own terms, man, point blank, period. We got the power to do that, man. We got the power to live life according to our own terms, man. When enough of us say, all right, forget all this, this how we gonna live, they outnumbered. They outnumbered. It ain't much they can do. It ain't much they can do when we rise up, unify, and live how we want to live. It's not much they can do. They can threaten us, but it ain't much they can actually do to us. And they know that, man. That's why they scared. That's why they afraid. That's why they fear unification. That's why they fear unity. That's why they fear it. Because they know what can arise from that. There you go, Sharif, man. I'm right with you, man. I'm right with you. Fulfilling my purpose, man. Fulfilling my duty. Always focused on health. Definitely finances, man. I'm trying to generate more sources and streams of income. So that's always something that I'm striving for. It's always something I'm working for, man. It's just so easy to just manifest streams of income. The thing of it is consistency. So you want to have consistent streams of income, man. So that's what I'm really working on. Yeah, Humble King J, and that's the thing, man. Like I always talk about McDonald's being in the fitness space. I always talk about McDonald's. If enough of us said, all right, man, we done. We ain't going to McDonald's. We ain't going to Walmart. We ain't going to these corporations. We ain't going to these stores. We done giving them our money. They suffer. They suffer. But the problem is we don't get enough of us to do it collectively, man. People just continue to walk into these places, giving these places their hard-earned money, just for these people to not care about and feed them destructive foods and things of that nature. Market destructive foods to them and the kids, etc., etc. So we gotta do a lot better, man. We gotta do a lot better when it comes to just unifying, coming together, man, and just living with a purpose collectively. Like we got a lot of power collectively, man. We just gotta unify. We gotta realize that power. We gotta come together, and we just gotta put that power into motion. We talk about it a lot, man, but we don't be putting it into motion. So motion is crucial. Like I said, that's the wisdom. See, we got the knowledge, we got the information. The wisdom is putting everything that you know, that you talk about, that you speak about into motion. We get stuck on that one. We get stuck on that information. We get stuck on that foundation. It's time to build upon that foundation by putting that stuff into motion. So that's what we got to do, man. We got to focus out here. We got to focus financially. We got to focus on the health end. We got to focus mentally. We got to focus on all levels. We got to focus on all levels, man. Because it's real in the field, man. That's why I call it, Monday Mastery. Monday Mastery deals with you just mastering yourself. So we be so focused on mastering every aspect of life, but when it comes to mastering ourselves, man, we fall short in that department. But we got everything and everybody else figured out. At least we think we do. At least we think we do, man. The most important question you can ask yourself is, who are you? When somebody asks you that question, what is your response to that? A lot of people haven't pondered on that. Somebody came up to you and asked you, who are you? What would you tell them? See, a lot of us don't have a thorough response to that particular question because we haven't asked ourselves that question. So we don't have an answer. So we got to think about it on the spot. And that's not a good thing, man. You should know who you are. You should have a thorough knowledge and understanding of yourself. And a lot of us lack that. We do not know who we are. Only thing we know is what other people have told us about ourselves. So that's how most of us define ourselves. So when somebody asks you who you are, a lot of times people just gonna define themselves based off of other people's description of them. That's not really who you are. That's not really who you are. That's somebody else's description or depiction of you. That's not the true you, though. But a lot of times that's how people define and describe themselves. They use what everybody else has said about them to define and describe themselves. No, who are you? I'm not asking you how does everybody else view you? How does everybody else define you? How does everybody else describe you? I'm not asking you that. I'm asking, how do you describe and define you? That's the most important part. That's the most important part. Dominique, no doubt. 100%. 100%, man. I 100% agree with that. I 100% agree with that. But again, y'all already know what's happening out here, man. We just so at odds that we got a long way to go in that department. We so at odds, man. The simplest things just create conflict, create tension. We argue and debate about the simplest things. And not only do we argue and debate about these things, man, but we fall out over a lot of these small things. We fall out over them. We stop talking to people and all this type of stuff over some small things, man. It gets crazy out here. It gets crazy out here. We got to stop doing that. We got to stop doing that. We allow these small things to just destroy the home. Destroy the home. We allow little simple things to just destroy the foundation. Small things, man. Y'all know what I'm talking about. All you got to do is go on social media and you will see what we arguing and debating about. It's something small, it's something light, it's something irrelevant. And people done lost friends over these small and irrelevant things that they arguing about. They done lost family members because of their perspective. That's how sensitive we are. That's how sensitive we are. Denise, what's going on? Like, that's how sensitive we are out here. Like, we ready to disown family members. We ready to disown friends because of how they view something that's irrelevant, that has nothing to do with your overall growth and development. We ready to disown people because they view it a different way than we do. Like, straight up. Straight up, man. Y'all already talked. Y'all saw my last live, man, with the Lil Nas joint, the Lil Nas X stuff when I was talking about all that. Yeah, man, you got people ready to chop my head off. Ready to chop my head off because I don't fool with the video. I don't fool with the little dude and all that. Ready to chop my head off. This the world we live in, real sensitive. I don't agree with most of what my family members believe in, adhere to. I have not disowned any family member. So like I'm able, what's crazy to me is how I'm able to tolerate the different viewpoints, the different outlooks. But when it comes to people tolerating my outlook and my viewpoint, my perspective, don't work that way. So I'm able to say, man, I disagree with your religion. I disagree with this, that, and the third. I disagree with the way you eating, but I'm still going to accept you. But then when I start talking about the things I talk about, the things that's near and dear to me, then now we got a problem. Now we got a problem. Now everybody all offended and things of that nature. I'm offended every day when I got to deal with most of these people. But I don't voice it like that, man. The moment I open my mouth and express my opinion on the matter, now everybody gets offended. Wow, your whole lifestyle could be offending me. You over here eating pork knowing good and well you shouldn't be eating the pork, knowing how I feel about the pork, and you bringing it right in my face. What's that? Then I say I don't fool with a video where there are homosexual activities, but now I'm the evil person. Come on, man. Come on now. Master 2, what's going on? Oh, Denise, yeah, we tear each other down without blinking at all. We tear each other down without blinking. We will not hesitate to tear each other down. We won't hesitate. We won't hesitate to tear each other down. But when it comes to any other group, like I said, it's a problem, man. We're going to jump up and defend them. We're going to jump up and defend them. We're going to do that. We're going to do that, man. But when it comes to each other, we're going to tear each other down. No hesitation at all. We ain't going to ask no questions. No questions. We're going to tear each other down. We're going to do that. We're going to do that out here. Humble King J, man, they say that business 101. I was watching Dame Dash. That's why he said he had a lot of women that work for him. Because the thing of it is, when it's dudes involved with other dudes, you get, the testosterone, the competitive nature comes into play. So we start competing with each other and things like that. That's why you see a male hire a lot of women. That's the thing of that, man. It's competition. It's the ego and all that type of stuff, the machismo, all that good stuff. That factors into that. That's why when you look at the hierarchy, when you look at a lot of corporations, you're going to see the man at the top and you're going to see a lot of women underneath him, like secretaries, assistants, and all of that. Not going to hire another man, man. Just ain't going to do it. Native, what's going on? Master 2, get it in. Get it in. Yeah, Humble King J, like I said, man, just speaking out against that, man, caused a lot of friction. Caused a lot of friction. Caused a lot of friction. And I'm like, see what I'm talking about? See how sensitive we is? It's crazy because you can speak positive 99 days. No, you got 100 days. You said something positive. You uplifting people 99 out of those 100 days. The one day you say something that somebody don't like, then that's all they gonna focus on, that one day where you said something they don't like, and they make it seem like you just the worst person on the planet. But 99 days when you was uplifting the people, they overlook that. They don't focus on that. It's that one day where you say something that they disagree with, that they don't like. They want to blow that out of proportion to make it seem like you are an evil person. Whole while you've been motivating, you've been inspiring people this whole time. You say that one thing they disagree with, and now you this, that, and the third. They putting all labels on you. They putting all type of labels on you. See, that video was disgusting. It was trash. It was whack. Everything, etc., etc. Oh, Tony Briscoe, you already know. That's why I'm getting back on it with these videos. If I got 30 minutes, I'm gonna give y'all 30 minutes. I'm getting back on it with these videos, man, because I know these videos are needed, because y'all didn't let me know that. So I can't stop. Last week was a rough week, man. I got so busy, it was crazy. But now I don't even care, man. I'm rocking out videos with the time that I have. I'm putting out this information. I'm putting out the inspiration. Whatever I got, I'm putting it out. I'm putting it out. Magic Rims, no doubt, and they willing to cancel you when you speak the truth. But then the stuff that's actually toxic out here, they not trying to cancel that. They not trying to cancel that. There, what's going on? So the stuff that actually needs to be canceled, it gets applauded, it gets promoted more, it gets pushed more. That's what happens to that stuff. But the stuff that does not need to be canceled, that's what they strive to cancel. They strive to cancel that. Like that's how we operating. That's how we operating in these days and times, man. That's how we operate. The stuff that actually needs to be canceled, they push it more, they promote it more, they applaud it, they share it, they like it. Just look at Facebook, man. Look at a lot of the stuff that be going viral, man. It be trash, man. It be garbage. It be garbage, man. Don't be a lot of positivity that be going viral and things of that nature. Native, man, appreciate that donation, man. But again, like I said, man, when you look at the stuff that goes viral, man, it's trash. Every time I look up, and now it's to the point now, like people don't understand what the going viral epidemic has done. I don't like the going viral era. I don't like it. Because now that's all that people are trying to do. That's all people are trying to do. They're trying to go viral. That's it. To the point where people stealing statuses on Facebook. Like if they see a status that went viral, they copy and paste it. They don't share it now. They copy and paste. They copy and paste the status that they saw that went viral. They copy and paste it so they can go viral. So that's what you got, man. People doing things for shock value just so they can go viral. That's the world we live in, and it's sick. It's disgusting. The authenticity, the originality, all of that is gone because everybody just want to go viral. That's it. And in order for you to go viral, you got to say something or do something stupid and ignorant. That's it. That's it. So this going viral, people don't understand that the whole viral epidemic and how dangerous it is. People don't understand it. I don't know if I'm the only one that caught that, but yeah, going viral is a problem because that's all people are striving to do out here, man. Let me see what I can do to go viral today, man. I need to go viral. I need people to notice me. What's the most ignorant thing I can say? What's the most ignorant thing I can say? What's the most provocative thing I can say to get people to share it? It seems like that be the agenda for people when they wake up. Oh, Denise, no doubt. Definitely keep you on your toes. Definitely. They definitely do that. 100% fact right there. Like, I definitely agree with that. They keep you all on your toes. Most definitely. Yeah, Bonafide. I legit don't know what happened to it. But like I said, man, the authenticity, the originality, that's gone. It's gone. When you wake up with the sole purpose of like, what can I do to go viral? Like, being original has left the building. You are not striving to be original when you're striving to go viral. Like, I'd rather people rock with me for who I am originally. If I say something that I just actually felt and it just so happened to go viral, that's one thing. But if I actually, the problem is if you trying to go viral, that's a problem. Like, that's a problem in and of itself. When you creating content, when you creating something just because you trying to go viral, that's a problem. That's a problem. All in deal. We gonna tap in with them. Yeah, Magic Realms. That's the new wave, man. Go viral. What can I do? I need more people. I need more people to pay attention to me. And this the crazy thing. This what's crazy about me. People like the attention, but it'd be funny that then you go viral, then you start complaining about the attention that you getting once you go viral for saying something ignorant. Like you knew that you knew you was gonna get that, man. Don't complain about it now once you get it. Oh, Travian, no doubt, 100%. Like I said, y'all know marketing, that's my thing. That's one of the things that you do in marketing. But at the end of the day, guess what? Being original, it also sells. And that's one thing that they don't tell people too. People love authenticity. They love originality. Once you stay true to yourself and your cause, like, for the most part, people gonna gravitate towards you. People gonna gravitate towards you. And it's like investing. It's like a get rich quick scheme. I'd rather generate my money over time. I'd rather generate my money over time. I'd rather play the long-term game when it comes to investing. That's the best route. That's the best route, man. Like when they say Rome wasn't built in a day. We don't fool with Rome, but that's what they say. Like, it takes time. So when it comes to building up these platforms and things of that nature, man, it takes time. Because if it happens overnight, you probably gonna end up generating the wrong type of audience anyway. Because they gonna only know you for that one thing that caused you to go viral. Opposed to just staying true to yourself over time and you getting people to tune in for the right reason. A lot of times I have seen people, they go viral, they say something, they go viral, then they get the wrong type of crowd to them. So then it's hard for them to keep that crowd. It's hard for them to keep that crowd because you went viral for this. Now you trying to flip it to this. Like, for the most part, it's hard to do. But you stay true over time, you're gonna build exactly what it is that you need to build. And it's over time. But we microwaving things, man. We try to get our numbers up overnight. Nah, focus on yourself, man. Stay true to yourself, stay true to your message, and guess what? You're gonna get the people that you need to tune in. You're gonna get them to tune in. It's just that simple. It's just that simple. Like, I'm gonna even give y'all an example. This gym. Like, I get more of my clients from my gym through word of mouth. So it ain't even nothing fancy. I just got a few core people, and word of mouth is my best form of marketing. Word of mouth. Like, me training people and them telling they people. So me basically just being good at what I do is how I get my people. So I ain't got to do anything crazy. Because if I did do something crazy, let's say I came out, created an ad and say, all right, 30 pounds in 30 days, and promise something like that, and got a bunch of people to come to me, then those people didn't lose the 30 pounds in 30 days. Now I'm out here looking stupid. So I just focused on mastering my craft, man, and I got the people that I got a few people in, and then that few people brought me some more people, then they brought me some more people, and that's how we rock, that's how we roll. Travian, and the crazy thing about it too, though, this is another thing about it too, though, which I can agree to that to an extent. The thing about positive content, it gets noticed, it's just not by large amounts of people. And that's the thing. That's what you got to ask yourself. See, a lot of these people, they just want a lot of people. They want a lot of views. They want a lot of subscribers. If that's what you after, then nah, being positive may not work for you. But if you just striving to get your message out to who needs to hear it, then it's a lot of people. It's a market for positive, positive words, positive people. It's a market. It's a lot of people that need that motivation. That's why motivational speakers make a lot of money. Motivational speaking is a very profitable industry because that's a market. It's a market for people that need to be motivated. So motivational speakers, which that's positive information, that's positive content, you can make 6 figures easily being a motivational speaker. So positivity does sell. Does sell. It's just not going to go viral and things of that nature. And you got to be real strategic with your motivation, with your positivity. But it's a market for everything, even positivity, even motivation, even inspiration. But again, I don't want 500 people tuning in to me and 480 of them tuned in for the wrong reason. No, I want all 500 of y'all to be tuned in because y'all need that motivation. Y'all need that inspiration. So I need for you to be tuned in for the right reason because you want exactly what it is that I'm offering. So that's how we gotta rock and roll. And trust me, that's one of the like I wrestle with that, man. Just like I said, going to school for marketing, I know exactly what to say to ruffle feathers, but it's a time and a place for that. The only time that I would use shock value type marketing is if it's relevant to what I talk about. Like the Lil Nas X, like that's shock value marketing, but it's relevant to what I'm on. It's something that I can address. It's something that I'm gonna talk about. So if that goes viral or went viral, then when somebody catches that and they tune in to me, they won't be let down because most of my content gonna reflect that energy. So that's the only time where I may use that type of approach. So if it was some big news out here about veganism or about why you should not eat meat, then you best believe I'm jumping all over that. I'm jumping all over that. Because then the people that tap into that, they're not going to be let down because the rest of my content going to mirror that. So that's when that stuff comes into play, when it's relative to what it is that you already talk about in your like perspective or outlook in life. God Nollywood, what's going on with you? Oh, Dominique, no doubt about it, man. Hey, I hadn't heard about the 5%ers until I actually about became one. You know, that's how it worked for me. I had heard it through music and was like, all right, let me find out more about it. But you got a 5%. People don't understand. Even you got a 5%. You got a mathematical breakdown that, like the way we break down the 5%. You got the 5%. Okay, obviously we the ones that we know the truth. We don't follow the lies of what we call the 10%. The 10% are the bloodsuckers of the poor. Some people call them the 1%. We call them 10%. Y'all know who it is. When we start talking about corporate America, it's the people that own that. It's the people that own that, man. We call them the bloodsuckers of the poor. And y'all know who the 85% is. You know, the blind, deaf, and dumb, man. The people that's easily led in the wrong direction. You have a breakdown like that within every group. So even when you got Christianity, you got 5%. You got 5% of the Christians that actually follow the teachings that's in the Bible and things of that nature. Those are the Christians that I can respect. But then you also got 85% that's lost, that don't follow the teachings, that make excuses, that try to justify their wrongdoings and using their religion as a shield to cover up their dirty ways and actions and things of that nature. Then you got the 10% within the religions. Some of these wicked pastors and priests, imams, or whatever the case may be. That would be your 10%. They the bloodsuckers of the 85 of the congregation. They just taking the money, building mega churches, but not looking out for the people. So you got that breakdown in every religion. So it's not just people hear the 5%, and they think about the 5% nation of gods and earth. No, you got a 5% within Islam. You got a 5% within Christianity. You got a 5% within the Baptist church. You got a 5%, an 85, and a 10 everywhere in every aspect of life. I guarantee you, just pay attention to it. Just look at every group and think about it. You probably gonna have 5% within that group that actually live according to the teachings of that group, of that culture. Guarantee you. And you're gonna have a bunch of people, 85, that claim the culture but don't live it out. Then you're gonna have your 10%, your leaders that's out here purposely misleading the people, not teaching them the truth, taking money from them. I guarantee you can find that breakdown in every culture. Guarantee you. Guarantee you. Like, I guarantee you 1,000% you're going to find that breakdown in every culture, man. Somebody dropped that jewel on me and I ran with it because I analyzed it. I was like, man, that's right and exact. That's right and exact, man. You're going to find that even within the 5%. You got 5% of us that actually live out the true reality of the teachings of the lessons. Then you got 85% within the 5% nation that they claim it, but they don't live it out. So you got this, man. You got this everywhere. You got it everywhere, man. So you can take that math, you can take that percentage breakdown and apply it to everything in life. If you got a room filled with people, 5% in that room, they probably gonna be right and exact. And y'all know that, man. 85% of that room, you probably not gonna be able to rock with. 10% in that room, they gonna be deceivers. They gonna be deceivers, and you gotta watch them. They gonna talk a good talk, but they got ulterior motives. So you gotta use that breakdown everywhere in life. You gotta use that breakdown everywhere in life, man. That breakdown helps me spot out people. Man, when I'm in large groups, man, that breakdown helps me spot it out. When I'm in large groups, I'm already knowing that it's gonna be a small percentage of us in here that's actually, that's actually righteous, man. It's actually striving to do right. And it's gonna be a bunch of people in here, man, that they don't care what they do. So I'm able to analyze that. Then it's gonna be those few people, man, again, got those ulterior motives. And I'm able to spot them a lot of times because I break down everything according to that. Oh, master too, man. I can easily make that happen. I can easily make that happen. I can easily make that happen, man. But again, man, like I said, you just analyze every group. Whatever culture you subscribe to, I guarantee you it's going to be a lot of people claiming that culture, but not living out the reality of the culture. Guarantee. Guarantee. Even when it comes to healthy eating, veganism, whatever you call it, if you call yourself plant-based, vegan, vegetarian, pescatarian, I guarantee you. Let's focus on pescatarians. It's going to be 5% of people that actually adhere to the pescatarian lifestyle the healthy way. 85% going to claim to be pescatarian, but they eating trash. Then you gonna have your 10%, your wicked people, man, that's just trying to push the pescatarian lifestyle on everybody for whatever their motive is. We don't know, but they got an ulterior motive for pushing that pescatarian lifestyle on the people. So you got that everywhere. You got that everywhere, even in veganism, even with the vegans. You got that everywhere. Magic rims, no doubt. And even the 5 within our culture, the 5 represents power, refinement. And y'all know what power is, man. It's your ability to do or be something, man. So just you being able to do what it is that you need to do, that's power. Just your ability to be who it is that you need to be, that's power. Refinement, we already know what that means. That's to cleanse oneself mentally and physically. So that's refinement. So when a lot of people go on detoxes, you refining yourself. You cleansing yourself mentally and physically. That's refinement. So that's what the 5, that's how we view the 5 is power, refinement. Power, your ability to do something, your ability to be someone. That's your power. Nobody can take that power away from you. Only you can. Nobody can take your ability to do what it is that you need to do away from you. Only you can do that. Nobody can take your ability to be what it is that you need to be from you. Only you can do that. And refinement, man, you should be practicing that on a monthly basis, on a weekly basis, man. You should practice cleansing yourself mentally and physically. That's what meditation and all that type of stuff is about. Meditation is refinement. Meditation is cleansing yourself on that mental level. That's what meditation is all about. Santriez, DJ Elmo, peace. What's going on? Dominique, no doubt, man. That's why I say, man, keeping it real goes a long way. They done told people fake it till they make it. They out here pushing people to be artificial and fake. Nah, man, keeping it real then got me a long way. Being original, staying true to myself, staying authentic, that has got me very far in life. Hence why I tell people to stay true to yourself, man. Figure out your purpose, live out that purpose. Stay true to it. Stay true to the cause. Stay true to your purpose. Stay true, man. Stay true to self. That's going to get you far in life. Being artificial not going to get you too far, man. It's going to get you far temporarily, maybe. And that's not even a guarantee. So faking it till you making it, being artificial, that may get you somewhere. But it's only going to be temporarily. Y'all know what it means, man. Y'all know what being timeless means. So when you stay original, when you stay authentic, that's timeless. It's timeless. It's not temporary, man. That's timeless. You're going to always be relevant when you stay true to yourself. You're going to always be relevant. You're going to always be in season when you stay true to yourself. You become a one-hit wonder and all of that nonsense when you are artificial, inauthentic. That's when you are a one-hit wonder. That's when you only popping for one season. Then nobody hears about you anymore, man, because again, you was artificial. You was only doing something to get noticed, then you got noticed, and then you ain't have no substance after you got noticed. Mahogany Honey, what's going on with you, Queen? Peace. So when you stay true to the cause, when you stay true to yourself, man, you're going to always be in season. You're going to always be in style. You're going to be good. But when you operate with that artificial energy on that artificial vibe, you're going to go out of season, man. You're going to last. You're going to be popping for maybe one season, maybe 2 seasons. But that's about it. People going to forget about you. They going to throw you away. All right, you was good. You was good for the summer. You was good for the spring and the summer. We throwing you out for the fall. You lack substance. When you original, you never lack substance. Never. You're going to always have substance, man. That's why it's timeless. You creating timeless content, timeless music, timeless books. Whatever it is that you create is going to be timeless. That's that timeless energy. So that's what I focus on. I focus on being timeless. You're going to be able to watch one of my videos 40 years from now and still pick up jewels. All these people that's striving to go viral, 40 years from now, they video ain't even gonna make any sense. They gonna like, what was they talking about? What they doing? They don't even understand this. They not gonna understand that video because you was just striving to go viral for that particular time period. So it ain't gonna be understood. But we out here dropping timeless jewels, timeless wisdom. Anybody from any era can check out what I'm saying and it's gonna resonate, it's gonna strike a nerve, they're gonna be able to relate to it. It's timeless. Oh, yeah, Derek James, 100% right and exact. 100% right and exact, man. When you stay true to yourself, and that's why, like on Facebook, Instagram, and all that type, even on YouTube, I love it, man, because the easiest way, see, this the thing. I don't go out of my way to block anybody. I never block people. I don't block anybody from any platform. Why? Because all I got to do is speak the truth. And they gonna block themselves. They gonna delete themselves. It works every time for me. It works. If I want people to get rid of themselves, man, if I want to cleanse my friends list or whatever the case may be, all I gotta do is speak the truth. They gonna hate it. They gonna hate it. They gonna remove themselves. They gonna delete themselves. That's all you gotta do. That's all you gotta do, man. You wanna see who really rock with you? Start staying true to yourself. Start staying true to yourself. Justin, peace. What's going on? Oh, Magic Realms, man, a lot of that, man. A lot of artificial energy from the celebrity. That's why a lot of these celebrities be miserable because they start to realize that they've been living an artificial life, man. And that's why they start looking all bad, man. That's why they start looking all bad. That's why they start coming out, starting to speak the truth because they start realizing their whole existence is like a lie right now. And a lot of them can't handle it when they start to realize that. And they start breaking the oath. And that's when the industry starts to attack them. Oh, Dominique, no doubt, man. There is no form of manipulation coming this way. Not at all. Like, nope. A lot of people have tried, man. I can't tell you how many people have tried to convert me to some type of religion, some type of lifestyle, some type of pyramid scheme. Not happening, buddy. Not happening. I'm able to listen. I'm able to look right through it because I'm in tune with myself. When it don't sit right with me, I don't rock with it. And when you stay true to yourself, anything that's artificial not gonna sit right with you. So when you get that feeling, you're like, man, this don't sound right. See, when you stay true to yourself, when you original, when you authentic, all that artificial stuff that somebody talking, it ain't gonna sit well with you. You're gonna be like, man, this ain't making any sense. This don't sit right with me. So you gonna pick up on that stuff instantly. But when you on that artificial vibe, like people are able to get you. They able to get you because you on that artificial vibe. So all that stuff starts sounding good to you. All those pyramid schemes, all them scams start sounding good to you because you already on that artificial vibe, that artificial frequency. But I don't operate on that. The only thing I resonate with is reality. Somebody keeping it real. That's why I resonate with a lot of artists that keep it real. Like that, those are the artists that I resonate with the most. It may not be the most positive music, but it's real. I can tell this person actually went through this. So I resonate with reality. I resonate with people that keep it real, man. I resonate with somebody that I can feel what you're saying. I can feel you. I can feel it. That's what I resonate with. I resonate with that type of energy, that type of vibe. Montel, what's going on? So I gotta be able to feel it, man. I gotta be able to feel you, man. If I can't feel what you're saying, if I feel like you don't believe what you're saying, you don't feel what you're saying, go have a problem. I can't chop it up with you. And for the most part, that's a lot of people. That's a lot of people. That's a lot of people out here, man. Just step outside, man. If you encounter 10 people, 9 out of that 10, they probably gonna be on an artificial vibe. You probably gonna come across one person out of that 10 that you probably can chop it up with. You probably can rock with. Orlando, what's going on? No doubt. The truth will definitely liberate you and set you free, man. But again, they didn't convince us that the truth will get you killed. That's what they didn't convince us. The truth will get you killed. It will get you banned. It will get you placed in jail, in Facebook jail. That's what the truth gets you nowadays. The truth gets you locked up. It gets you locked up like literally, or it gets you locked up on Facebook. It gets you banned on these platforms. That's what the truth get us now. So they got a lot of people afraid to stand for the truth, stand on the truth, because that's what happens. Those are the consequences these days for people that tell the truth. They want to make the truth tellers look like they crazy, look like quacks out here. Nah, we just dropping the truth, man. Don't place me in Facebook jail because I spoke the truth. It's all this ignorance out here, but you want to place me in Facebook jail because I called out a certain community that you're not too fond of me calling out that community. Come on now. Don't lock me up for that. It's somebody out here that just disrespected black folks and you ain't lock them up for that. So come on now. Swag, what's going on? Oh, Dominique, man, meditation is medication. Meditation is medication, man. That's what that is. Oh, there, no doubt. I'm able to know how people gonna move before they know how they gonna move. Like, that's how in tune you gotta be with it. You gotta know they next move before they know it. Like, I already knew you was gonna do this. You ain't even know you was gonna do it. That's how you gotta be on these people out here, man. You gotta be able to predict the move that they gonna make when they not able to. Like, that's how you gotta do it out here. That's how you gotta be. That's how you gotta operate. That's how you gotta function. Dominique, no doubt. Like I said, I resonate with real people, period. If you out here gang banging, but at least you stand true to the, like, I can resonate with you. Like, you about that life. I can resonate with you talking about it and you living it out. It may not be the most positive thing that you doing, but you ain't sugarcoating. You ain't living a lie. Like, you got caught. You was born in this gang banging life, man. This your life. And this is what you live. And this is what you talk about. That's what you rap about. I can respect you more than I can respect the person that never lived that life but trying to rap about it, trying to talk about it. I don't respect that person. I respect you more. I don't agree with what you're doing, but I respect what you do. I respect you because you stand true to yourself. You stand true to yourself, man. I can respect that. Oh, Magic Rims, definitely, man. You definitely gotta activate that Sherlock Holmes. But like I said, man, I resonate with the real. I resonate with the truth. And people don't understand the truth don't really discriminate. The truth don't care anything about your feelings. The truth ain't positive. The truth ain't negative. A lot of people think that the truth got to be something that's positive. No, the truth is neutral. We place the label on the truth. We either call that negative or we call it positive. The truth just is. It's the truth. So like I said, the truth ain't positive. The truth ain't something that's gonna make you happy. It ain't gonna do all that. The truth is neutral. A lot of times you might not like the truth. You may not like what you just heard, but it's the truth. The truth don't care about that. So a lot of times we got to understand that when it comes to the truth may not, for the most part, the truth gonna be something that you don't want to hear, especially when it's pertaining to yourself. When it comes to dealing with self, the truth for the most part is gonna be something that you don't want to hear about yourself. So the truth ain't always something that's sweet. Hence why they say it'll set you free. That's one of the reasons why they say that truth to set you free, man, because again, it's gonna be something that you need to hear about yourself, something that you need to work on. That's why it'll set you free. Because it ain't necessarily something that you want to hear. It's what you need to hear. That sets you free. Oh, Denise, no doubt. Definitely chestnut checkers, man. We gotta, and that's another thing too. We just gotta start being more strategic. Like we not really strategic as a people, man. We don't do that. We gotta move strategically out here. That's what we really gotta start doing. Marcus, man, hey, never feel bad for speaking the truth. Never. Never. Like I said, man, the truth just is. Just you ain't gotta feel no type of way about it. You give them the Jews, man. If they don't appreciate the Jews, it is what it is. You did your job. You did your duty. You spoke your mind. You spoke your piece. Yeah, Orlando. Truth hurt feelings. Truth can heal you. Truth can do a lot of different things, just depending on the truth. Depends on the truth. Depending on how the person perceives that truth. But the truth can do a lot of things. But for the most part, like I said, it hurts a lot of people's feelings because a lot of people are living artificial lives. So when they get hit with that truth, that reality, it hurts them a little bit. They like, wait a minute. And the reason why it hurts them because they know that it's true. That's the problem. That's the problem with the whole scenario. It hurts them because they know that it's true. Oh, Denise, it's definitely a form of protection. Definitely a form of protection. Can't nobody do anything to you when you stand for the truth. Can't nobody do nothing to you. Dominique, yeah, no doubt. I always tell people, man, look within that inner life. We got to focus on that inner life, that inner reality. We are everything you looking for in the external world, everything you looking for already within you. Literally, everything that you looking for. You name it, guarantee you it's already inside of you. It's already inside of you. So that be my big beef when it comes to religions, man, and things of that nature, man. Everything you looking for is already inside of you. We start talking about things like DNA and things of that nature, like all of this stuff is already inside of you. People be talking, listen, I can do a whole video about this type of stuff, man. People wonder why I don't subscribe to things like past lives and things like that. I got a whole different perspective when it comes to past lives and things like that, man. We got DNA. That's all that a past life is. We all got DNA. DNA is information. DNA is information that's been passed down from generation to generation. So at any given moment, once you learn how to tap into your DNA, you got access to all information. And you got access to information that precedes your existence. So that's all that stuff is, man. When you see videos of people and it seems like they've been here before, that don't literally mean that they existed in a past life, man. That means they tapped into that DNA. That DNA got a bunch of information. It's all information from all type of generations. From generation to generation to generation. We passing that information down through the DNA. So when you learn how to tap into that DNA, yes, you can tap into that information that precedes your existence, your mother's existence, your grandmother's existence. That's all that is. So we don't have to make it spooky. Just tapping into your DNA, tapping into that DNA. That DNA is information. It's information that's been passed down genetically. We all got access to this DNA, so we all can tap into it. Just got to learn how to do it. So if you need an answer from something that happened years ago, before you existed, learn how to tap into your DNA. So people don't understand that, man. We make everything spooky and it don't even need to be spooky. We know what DNA is, man. We can look at that on a scientific level, man. We know what DNA is. We understand that. Just tap into that DNA. Tap into it. Guarantee you. You need an answer. You need an answer. You learn how to tap into that DNA. You learn how to master the subconscious and the conscious mind, or the super conscious, whatever you want to master. You dive into those. Guarantee you're going to get any answer that you need. You're going to get any answer that you need. Guarantee you 1,000%. When you learn how to deal with the subconscious, the conscious, the super conscious, the DNA, when you master all of those realms of reality, you ain't gonna have to seek outside of yourself for anything at all. You're not gonna have to look outside of yourself for anything. You ain't gonna have to pray to anybody. You ain't have to do any of that. You're gonna have every answer that you need. All you got to do is learn how to map DNA, subconscious, conscious, superconscious. Basically, the mind. Once you master the mind, you good. You good. You need to learn how to, listen, whatever you need to learn how to do. Once you master the mind, once you master psychology, you are good. You ain't gonna have no worries in life. Because whatever you need to do, you can manifest it. You can born it, as we say, give birth to it, bring it into existence when you learn how to do these things. So that's another, like, I'm tapping more into that in regards to just talking about that type of stuff, man. People don't understand. A lot of times, man, I'm not worried about a lot because mentally, I know how to activate certain things, man. I know how to manifest things mentally. If I need something to happen, then it's time to go to work mentally. It's time to go to work mentally. It's like mentally, I got to create the picture. I got to create the image in my head. I need my circumstance. I need my situation to look like this mentally. So I create the picture in my mind, then I work towards that picture. And it's a wrap. Once I create the picture, now I know the formula. This is what I need to do to get to that picture. We good. We rolling. We rolling. And I got a question, and I need to answer that question. Man, I ask myself the question throughout the day. Then you're going to get the answer that you need relayed to you via dream, via vision, whatever it is. You're going to get the answer to your question. But y'all, man, with that being said, I said I had limited time. Just saw a client pull up, man. So I'm going to tap in with y'all again tomorrow, man. I got to get to work. I got to drill another client through the ground. So I got to get to work, get this gym ready. So y'all be peaceful, man. Y'all enjoy this Monday. Hopefully y'all got some jewels from this, man. So I appreciate all the comments, the donations, all that good stuff, man. Y'all stay up out here. Y'all enjoy the rest of this Monday. I'm out, y'all. Peace.